Hello, my name is Dylan with Duel Radio, and I'm with Matthew, and he's here to show me his
Dynamorphia deck.
All right, well, with Dinomorphia, well, show me what you got, man.
Absolutely. So, first off, we'll start with triple Theresia, best normal summon in the deck. On summon, you get to set a Dynamorphia trap from the deck to your field. And then if she is normal or special summoned, when you have 2,000 or less life points, then her attack gains by 15 or by 500. And then if she is destroyed, you can banish a trap from your graveyard to resurrect the next monster, which is going to be Dynamorphia Diplos. Also a good card, not as good. On summon, he is going to foolish any Dynamorphia card from your deck to the graveyard, including monsters. Or traps, which is good. And then if he is resurrected while you have 2,000 or less life points, then he does burn damage. He does 500 damage. Next up, we got the one Ovi. Ovi is only here to add the next monster, which is going to be Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Nice to be able to search it, easy to summon him. And then to round off the monsters for this deck profile, we have two Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Just protects your back row. Free special summon, lets you set any spell or trap on summon as well. It's really good. Moving on to spells. Got the one Called By, gotta play Called By. And then power spells, of course, triple Fossil Dig. Searches any of the level 4s, of course. And then next, triple Pot of Prosperity. Gotta dig for those guys. And then final two in the entire deck, double Duality. Best thing about these cards is that none of them conflict with each other. You can activate all three in the same turn and there's no conflict of interest there. And then moving on to the bulk of the Dynamorphia deck is going to be the trap cards. So the powerhouse of this deck is Dynamorphia Domain. Definitely must play 3 of this one. It is the fusion trap card. If you don't know what Dynamorphias do, you pay half your life points to activate effects. This one you pay half your life and you fusion summon. Let's see here. Next up, we have 2 Dynamorphia Brute. This card, when you activate it, you pay half your life, and you destroy 1 Dynamorphia that you control, and one monster that your opponent controls. Next up, triple Dynamorphia Alert. This is going to be the Reborn Trap. You pay half your life, and you can summon up to 2 Dynamorphia that total level 8 or less. So you can either summon back 1 of your fusions, or 2 of the main decks. After that, double Necrofusion, just in case you can't see the Dynamorphia normal fusion, you can always get this one. Next up, double Torrential Tribute. Both of your monsters, the main deck monsters, get effects when they are destroyed by battle or card effect as well. Didn't mention that earlier. If either of them are destroyed by battle or card effect, you banish a trap from the graveyard to resurrect. Next up, we got Dynamorphia Shell. This is a counter trap that you activate at the start of your opponent's battle phase only, and it creates a 3,000 defense token that if they want to attack you, they have to attack the token first. Next up, it's going to be essentially a Solemn Judgment. It is Dynamorphia Sonic. You pay half your life points, counter trap, negate, destroy any spell trap that's activated. And then after that, the actual Solemn Judgment. You do not mind paying half your life points for anything in this deck. You want to. And next up, triple Solemn Strike. Really good. And then for a little bit of spice at the end, we got double Ferret Flames. It's a really good tech card. What you do is you pay, you don't pay half your life for this one, but if the combined attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls is higher than your life points, which it almost always is, you have to make your opponent shuffle monsters they control into the deck, their choice, so that the combined attack of the remaining monsters they control becomes less than or equal to your life points. So when you're under, 200 life points, it's really hard for them to come back. It's a compulse for 5 different monsters. Let's see, extra deck.
Yeah, so that seems pretty busted, especially for a tech card in a deck that You know, it's not seen a lot of. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of it, but I mean, I played your deck and it's pretty spicy. So
It can be scary sometimes. Okay, extra deck. The main house, the boss monster, the one that you want to summon, Kentragina. She loses life points, or she loses attack points equal to your life points. Most of the time, this isn't a problem. You're always under 2,000 anyway. And she has a quick effect to banish a trap, pay half your life, and it copies that effect of that trap. And then same thing with the main deck monsters. If she is destroyed by battle or card effect, you get to resurrect one from the graveyard for free. You don't even have to banish a trap like the main deck ones require. Next up is going to be the one that is not played very often, but it's nice to have just in case. He doesn't do much. He burns the opponent if they activate a monster effect as a quick effect. And then that's it for the fusions. After that, got a couple of the main deck, or the staples for Xyz. Everything we play is level 4, so these are going to be some big ones. Honor Arc is funny. Abyss Dweller, good for the meta. Baguska, a little bit of a VFD there. Tornado Dragon, got one Logia, double Dolka, and then Zeus. And then to round it off, we got just a couple of Lynx, Phoenix, Dark to Steel stuff, and then Unicorn.
all right. So you got to tell me, Baguska Pass, is it a good play or a bad play?
Baguska Pass is not the optimal play.
Yeah.
But if you have to make it, then at least it's there for you. So.
Understandable. All right. Well, can you show me? Let me see. Like maybe a possible end board for you. It's kind of hard with traps. You kind of see what you get, but
Sure. Yeah, we can do a test stand if you want.
yeah, sure. And then you said, did you? What was your card count?
So I'm at 44 for the main deck.
44. And I remember you saying you were right around like 25-ish traps.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, 10 monsters, 9 spells, 25 traps in this deck. So, but yeah, the prosperities and the fossil dig definitely help find dualities. They help you find whatever missing piece you need. So, it's somewhat hard to brick with this, which is nice. But yeah, let's take a look, see if we can get a decent going first hand. We do prefer to go first. Going second is not the end of the world, though. So I guess we'll cut really quick. So we go Alert, Judgment, Diplos, Double Diplos, and Fossil Dig. So with this one, we would just activate Fossil Dig, pray there's no ash, get Theresia, normal summon Theresia. Effect is going to set, of course, the fusion, which is Domain. And then essentially we're just going to set the other 2 traps, which is going to be Solemn Judgment and Alert. So this is going to be the Resurrect one. Really, really good. So you can bring out your fusion, like a pass turn. You activate this in the main phase. You send these 2. So you'll send Diplos and Theresia. Make Kentragina. Let me turn it this way for you. Make Kentragina. She has that quick effect to banish domain, pay half, and copy it, making a second one of her.
So currently her life total would be at, because you've left half at one time?
Yep, so she's at 0 for her attack right now, but she does have the quick effect to make it so that she brings out another one. They would both be at 2,000. And then I also have the Alert, which would then pay half again, put me at 1,000, and it resurrects both of these. And they both get their effect on special as well. And then Judgment to just stop anything random that my opponent might have, whether it's Droplet or Dark Ruler, whatever the case may be. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so this card just seems like it's one of these cards. It doesn't make, honestly, it's all the same. It seems really good,
It's going to get better with the new support as well. So,
what are we looking at for support?
So there's going to be, I believe, just the one new. There's going to be 2 new cards that come out in Dimension Force. A brand new Boss Monster 2 that's going to have a quick effect to make all of your opponent's monsters' attack become equal or less than your life points. And then while their monsters have an attack equal to or less than, their effects are negated. So it's like a blanket, just effect negation, blanket imperm for everybody. So.
All right, well, it seems like if you haven't picked this stuff up, then, if you like traps, then maybe give this a try. All right, well, this has been Dylan with Duel Radio, and thank you, Matthew.